that you win based off the draft alone. So let's head into the game and see how they handle it.
Yeah, looking at the game right now as we're taking you in as well. All 10 players are currently smoked up, and we're set for a collision course. Uphill advantage for CDUB. Chaos Knight is going to be completely isolated because of the ice shards. Gripstorm comes through, but it doesn't matter. Aframush will actually get credit for that first blood, and a toss back on a Clockwork. That battery assault's not going to do a damn thing, or maybe it is actually. I was going to say there's too many heroes, so it's doing a little bit, but in the end, it's not going to survive. Mark gets low, Fairy Fire popped, and he'll live, and now Feeling is also going to go down. So far, 3 kills for the Radiant side. Finally, 2 of them fall, though. RRL going to get tossed back. Laga, welcome to North America Division 2 Dota. We have 6 hero kills. We haven't even hit the 0-minute mark yet.
Oh my god, yeah. She will quickly go to a point of right-clicking like a monster.
All right, so mid-matchup. About time to look at that now. We're 4 minutes in. Death Prophet 20-7. Tusk 14-1. So is this going as you'd expect?
Sorry, I'm just watching top right now as they're trying to chase down the CK. Living just barely with no HP. They toss back the CM instead, but gonna get the CK as well.
Yeah, the CK goes down. He went in right there to go for the quick turn kill. Now they do eventually get Tiny, but it's a double kill for Ela. I don't know about that CK going back in. Again, it's in hindsight, it's easy for us to say, and obviously in the heat of the moment, he thought he had a chance there to get the first blood, or not even the first blood, but the kill there first.
That's the D-tilter play right there. You were suffering, and now you turn it around and look at Beastmaster. He just gets slammed by right clicks. Coming in with these this ghost as well from Aframush. You have no movement speed, and Lina showing exactly why she is
there. But so is the CK. So really all the lanes, especially the side lanes, having a lot of brawling back and forth. And Sanctified, I thought he was going in for maybe a toss play there of sorts, but nope, he's going to be pulled in actually by the Reality Rift. Avalanche immediately. There's the toss in the air. Ela's low on life as well, so has to be careful. Down goes Tiny. Soul Deception, though, will get that kill for Visage, but it might come at a cost, or will it? No, it's not. In fact, he's going for another Soul Deception, running back with the auto attack. He's living life on the edge once again, just barely out of that auto attack range, and neither one will die. But while that was happening, we see a kill taking place on a Clockwork.
Yeah, making a little move there. Mark helping out the bottom lane as well. Mid, though, tower damage being dealt. They're going to try and bring down the DP.
Tag team, Penitence. But with that exorcism, oh my gosh. Yeah, he never stood a chance.
Emphasis on the try.
Is that one of those moments where, like,
what was, you know, not the best start to the lane there, to say the least, but he's now 3 levels ahead of the CK, who should have done better in this lane, I feel, after that courier disaster that happened as well.
Look at this Death Prophet. No exorcism, doesn't care. Literally just diving Aframush at the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Beastmaster trying to help. He takes an LSA stun, but Double King's gonna die too. The Death Prophet just doesn't care. He's just running at this Radiant squad right now, and it's gonna be a 3rd kill overall. Double kill for the Death Prophet. She is 5-1-1, and finally she's gonna TP back to base. Says, all right, now it's been enough. I can go ahead and regen now. Just behind that Death Prophet that got some massive farm with everything that happened. But yeah, Lina's 2-2-3. I mean, she's died a couple times herself, but overall her CS looking really good. Has the Falcon Blade, a Javelin. Doesn't also have TP bottom lane because, yeah, there is a bit of a dive. Exorcism activated. Falcon Punch from Tusk coming out right there. And it will be enough to help secure that kill on a Death Prophet. Keep alive with the team time being, that is. The Lina showing up, though, absolutely the key. As you would expect, it's a 2 for 2 so far. Beastmaster being run down. Good job using the Centaur.
Oh, with the smoke.
Breeze on a Tiny as he is running in, though, for the initiation. Silence, meanwhile, hitting Visage off to the side. Snowball in. Coming out from Mark. He's immediately stunned up, though, by the Clockwork. Chaos Knight going for the pick on a Tiny, but the Avalanche hits. Heal. Handing on from Chen. Allowing Ant to feel even more comfortable diving in on this RL. Speaking of comfortable, he's too comfortable. He went too deep right there at the tower with Exorcism, but into all 5 heroes. Not what you necessarily want to be doing right there, including the buyback from Tusk, and now it's the turn of CDUB to go for more of an answer. Feeling blocked in by the shards. Fan of Ice, but not the Ice of Tusk. And a couple of auto attacks later, double kill for Double King.
Yeah, this could also spell tier 2 tower immediately here since you lost the fight, or even Roche.
They're very valuable item to have at this time, and they're going to keep going to tier 2 because why would they stop?
Yeah, and they're doing good damage. They have the entire army here. They have the Visage Birds, and Lina has a good position to just keep hitting.
Hook shot. Visage gonna be the target initially. Pulled in by the Reality Rift, and Visage is gonna be blowing up. Sanctified sitting in the cog trap. Meanwhile, Argus gets blown up though himself. Double King still has a Laguna Blade. Hasn't even used it yet, but needs to live. Trying to live, running away. Remember, has the Aegis, but didn't want to overcommit. We have 32 hero kills. Still at 16, 17 minutes or so. That 2 kill per minute average that we're still going with. But I will say Ant's net worth lead has slightly even grown since we've been talking about how CDUB's found a bit of success with still the Aegis, and they might find a kill here on Clockwork, and they will. The free kill taking place. Can Hush get out? He's gonna have to run.
DP wants to turn it.
Oh wow, using his ultimate right there. The Prime Aurora is gonna turn and they're going for it, but Double King given she has the Aegis, so you don't want to go too much. Exorcism has already been popped though. LSA misses. Sanctified, now taking the Siphon himself, runs away, but Double King still feeling very confident, and they will get the kill. Crystal Maiden, he saw Mark coming in from the south. Cut him off.
Yeah, Lena killing her sister right there. More, it's less selfish, you could say, in a way, but there's the only reason they're not ahead right now, I feel, is that he's not able to, you know, quickly farm. If you have the max points in clock. Getting caught.
Yeah, clock figured now is the time. I mean, he's going for the hook shot in on the Tiny. Off to the left, by the way, in the backlines. Chen's going to be killed off. He could not hand a god. So he's dead. He has buyback, but not using a Double King. The Aegis just got reclaimed. Oh, the timing was perfect there from Ant. They kill Lena a second after the Aegis gets reclaimed. They take out Visage, and 4 dead. Mark the sole survivor for CDUB.
Yeah, I misspoke there. Clock not getting caught. He was getting mid-Tusk. Is still sitting with only Desolator with 0 charges, so not going for that blink.
Double damage CK was dueling with the Tiny, but more support showing up, including Clockwork, his own support. Flying away though, Jetpack, he's got that shard. Pull the Reality Rift on a Visage, maybe regretting that. The Laguna Blade to the face, CK the toggle. It's not enough. Tiny will finish the job with the Avalanche. But for Clockwork now, he hook shots in. Without CK though, how much do you want to commit here? RRL tried his best to commit. There's that exorcism you're mentioning. None from the previous fight, and they won it this time. Uses it, and they come out on the losing end. Something about that just feels off, but 3-0 this time around for CDUB. And now it's CDUB's turn to push off of it. Roshan, they're committed to taking a fight right here. Ela in a bad spot, going under. Thanks to that shard, the Gravekeeper's cloak. Coming back out. Do they really fight him? It looks like they're trying to. Off to the side, though. They get the find on it. Death Proc for the knock in the air with the Waterman's punch, but Double King in a pretty bad spot. Using that Laguna Blade, still doesn't get the kill. And down falls Lena. RR will survive the exorcism as well as the Siphon specifically. Helping to keep her alive and all the team support around. That Wraith Pack ain't gonna help out Visage in the end. He too will go down. And now
the battery stops the TP.
Yep, he's dead too. No chance to get out there. Tiny, our support Tiny, the sole survivor this time around, but that's so critical because Wagga, that also means Ant is going to take Roshan now.
It was a bit of an awkward fight.
Yeah, you see Clockwork also with the Ag Scepter now as well, so he's overclocking at this point. Oh, that's awkward. And his teammate right. Either way, going to go in. And Beastmaster with the Prime Aurora initially, but of course Lena saved. Trying to run out, popping the BKB. Laguna Blade as used on Crystal Maiden, so she is dead off the bat. The Siphon's up from RRL with the Exorcism as well. Warden, he'll just jetpack on out. Double King playing this so defensively, at least trying to. Another stun hits though. Locked in place, has to just auto attack there, and that's not gonna work. Down goes Lena, and without Lena, CDUB cannot feel confident picking more of a fight. Tiny's dead as well. Mark pulled back in. Get over here, says Argus. With the Reality Rift, gets a 3rd kill, and now it's back to the tower. They still have an Aegis, by the way, 2.5 minutes on the Chaos Knight. At the base of Ant right now, positioning as if they want to engage, but look at that, the overclock. Clockwork is like, nope, you are not pushing our base. Let the rocket flare begin. It's fireworks everywhere. How do you deal with that? Well, Sanctified says, I deal with it this way. Tosses in the Death Prophet, and there's the explosion. Now she buys back immediately, though. BKB committed by Lena for this, and there Chaos Knight says, it's all right, it's our turn, baby. The hookshot follow-up. Here comes the Exorcism as well, and Lena, once again, as tanky as she is, she's not tanky enough. She's out for 50. Ela is going to go under, but seems like this should just delay the inevitable right here. What a reset by Ant. Play by them, and they're going to finish the job now.
Yeah, I mean, he did get bursted immediately, but RRL had a plan for that. Just hit the buyback button and come back into the fight immediately with the exorcism just coming up.
They still want to control the map the best they can.
This game is so action-packed. I can't believe Roche is already up again. But yeah, that's the third Roche is available now. So the next move is going to be very important. The smoke comes in again. Still didn't really D-word though, so this is pretty obvious, but hook lands.
This time, the Clockwork gets his follow-up, and Visage is no longer in the game. Oh, now he is. He buys back, so was ready. Sanctified. Similar story there, though. Can he buy back? He can. Will he use it? Yes. Up here, Lita's isolated. Lita's completely isolated. Visage is somewhat there. There's a hand of God to help, but Lita able to take the damage. Has a Satanic. That's healing up, and Argus has to be careful. Chaos Knight's actually going to go down, so maybe that Satanic catching them off guard. RRL, Exorcism's up, but is it enough of a threat? Lita, silenced up. She can just auto-attack, but you know, with this Lita, she's feeling just fine. Ultra kill. Lita was isolated somewhat in the beginning. It did not matter.
Yeah, that's...
It is ridiculous how much they're just supporting this Lena and doing it well. And she is level 20 now, by the way. And look at this is Luna style right here. They're just going for the base. The base is getting shredded.
DP has no buyback. They know about that still.
Fortification, it's going to delay. The melee racks will follow. Tier 4 is dead. At least one of them. They're going for the second one. You mentioned DP's out for 40 more seconds. They will not have Death Prophet in this fight. CK's up in 1. He is ready, but oh, Crystal Maiden's dead, so they won't have him. This could just be it. CDUB trying to win the game right here, right now. Chaos Knight is in. BKB ready, not activated yet. Lena gets locked down by the Primal Roar, but the damage follow-up is not there. They're killing the Ancient, that's just it. CDUB takes game number 1. Did they even have the net worth lead at all that game?
I mean, I'm not even...
It does feel like we've seen some very high impact Nature's Prophet games though, and Ush is setting up to have a pretty good time on this. Again, is the off Nature's Prophet? We hinted at the idea, you know, we've seen that Ag spilled, different players, sure, but curious if that's something that Ush is thinking about, or well, thinking about that kill that his team just got first blood at the top lane, so you were correct. It's a 1-for-1 in the end, but those support's going down.
Yeah, pretty much, you can call it a solo kill there, Phil, with the classic gank.
Maybe this Tiny can play a bit more aggressive. I mean, he's got a tree in hand.
He's going so low mid, he got locked on the tower. He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna walk away. Yeah, it's a close call having to use the wand there, it looks like. As the top jungle, by the way, Aframoosh is dead. I was in that jungle and Ursa comes over, the Fury swipes that up, and eventually enough for the kill.
Yeah, pretty long chase to go over there, but the creep wave is pushing in under his tower, so he's fine with that. Big nuke bottom, but Hoodwink, your HP.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get the Courageous Prophet. The Blood Rite came out, but they kill Hoodwink first. However, Ush is still in trouble and is still dead. Double King able to run him down thanks to that thirst once again.
Yeah, nice trade there. I'm missing someone. Of course, for a 6-minute timing, the runes are spawning. It's very common that you just move over, so they're checking the bottom rune on the supports.
Warden in trouble. Down. Well played there. Puts a tree down and locking him to it initially. Ember Spirit, Slight using the wand, gets the Slight, gets the kill, but did he overstep? Doesn't look like it, although Crystal Maiden now shows up, so maybe. Mark in trouble, Slight in 2 more seconds. Gonna use Remnant and will survive. Sanctified Acorn shot.
Yeah, the Ember's healing up. He's gonna come back soon. He's healing quickly in Fountain. This could be kills for him.
Yep, he's coming in now, so they lose Hoodwink, but absolutely worth the bait. It looks like at least, yes, Tusk is run down to the end, so yeah, Woggy, you called it. Mark was busy getting the regen on, and Hoodwink bought just enough time.
Second time the Hoodwink dies, but second time rejects.
Oh, look what Ush has queued up, by the way. On that Nature's Prophet, it is the Ags.
Oh, yeah. It's coming. Roar on Tiny Top.
Primal Roar used. Big commitment. They better get this kill with it. They're going to, but Ela's now trapped in. Sprout cuts to the tree. Argius wants to run him down. He's fairly slowed. Ela, though, cannot get away. Speaking of being slowed, he too was. Crystal Nova to take him out. So another 1-for-1 exchange.
Good job. They hold the tower. They react properly here. They don't.
Neither one committing further for a kill.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ant were, stacking up jungle and getting some stuff down there, but playing jungle is not your preferred. Oh, Double King might be in trouble.
But he has support coming in. This is, yeah, Ember Spirit's like, all right, let's fight now. Has that Arcane as mentioned. Double King is not gonna live, thanks to Crystal Maiden. Sleight of Fist bouncing around though, gets 2 kills, double kill for Mark. Arceus overstepping. No enrage, has phase boots, but it might just be too much, although the snowball save initially. Hoodwink cannot finish the job, and Ursa will be able to get the hell on out of there, but now Tusk is in a bad spot, but he gets the kill first. Onto the Ember Spirit, Ush still holding his ground, hiding within the trees. Auto attacks is all he really has right now. Sprout in 1 second, can spawn trees as well, but no stuff.
Mana to keep him down. They still did get a nice steal though. Rubik still has Frostbite after his fight. And that increases his gank potential by a lot.
Yeah, let's not forget that Ursa also barely escaped there, but it's been 30 seconds. That means another fight's taken place. Tusk mid lane. Promeror was even used for this, more so in a response than anything. Toss up in the end, though, but the Wrath of Nature not gonna help save his teammate. And Tusk is just dead, and there's the Sharpshooter coming out from Sanctified as well. So a couple of kills going the way of CDUB, and this should transition nicely into a tower kill now. So, no Aegis use. Yeah, they seemed like they were even a little uncertain because they both ran away from the Aegis initially. I don't know if he just thought he clicked it, but he went back and picked it up. So yeah, to your point, seems like they certainly agree though. Top lane. They're gonna find the Tusk, and Tusk. I mean, it's the other team playing it this time around, but the Tusk impact, I gotta say, man, it's not been having a good series.
No, really not. Struggling a lot. And now mid tower with 2 heroes dead as they pick down the CM as well. They're just going for the tower. Ela playing high tempo here. And tower will go down quickly. This Granite Golem smacking it.
You know, a hero that has been having high impact both games, despite on different teams, is that Beastmaster, as we talked about. This time in the hands of Ela. Now he's rotated to the bottom lane to help kill Ush. Mentioned Ush, the top net worth. That's probably going to change now after that death, though. He got the Wrath of Nature off just before, but it doesn't matter. Mark's going deep. Arceus forced to use the Enrage. Avalanche going to be stolen, though, by Rubik. Has one for himself. Gets in range of the Tiny and going to allow Emperor and the rest of them to finish the job. Well, CDUB has certainly found their footing.
Yeah, Mark is getting that redemption game that Fear was hoping for.
But this Avalanche especially, yeah, it has had such high impact, no doubt. Here in game number 2. And I mean, guess what? Rubik's a good pick. Like, I know Fear was really stressing that. Somehow he even got passed up in the first game. Game 2, they picked it up second, and look at that. Their opener of Beastmaster Rubik doing pretty damn good. Aegis was reclaimed, by the way. And it just doesn't matter. It feels like CDUB is just running over Ant. Ursa included. I mean, he has the Battle Fury and his Blink, but he is not ready to fight still. He needs more.
Right now, this doesn't look like a game where the laning stage was actually even. Being sort of the insurance policy. You get this sometimes when you play carry and the game is just so smooth. You're like, wait, my team, why are you already winning so many fights without me? I wanna carry.
Oh. Okay.
Very close.
Sorry, I thought he almost got him there. Yeah, teleporting out from the bottom lane. Meanwhile, though, Aframush is caught here on the Rubik, and they blow him up quickly. So a big start for Ant. Can they get more off of this? The Promeror, though, the pull-in, and down falls Ursa as well as Crystal Maiden. So CDUB, the immediate response to their Rubik dying, and they get 3 kills. They're going for more. Ruptures up on Tusk. He has to go for the TP play. It's not gonna work. He too is dead, and just when you think Ant has a bit of an opening, it is quickly closed by the team of CDUB.
Yeah, I mean, they get the kill on the Rubik there, but he was also acting.
So, like, they cannot defend this, at least. I mean, maybe 3 seconds on Nature's Prophet. So with the fortification, yeah, the melee racks. Warden's gonna try. Now Ursa jumps in, so they definitely want to go for a double king. Power to pop the BKB. He's in a bad spot. Got tossed in. He's trying to run away. Gets his team support. No, it's not enough. He falls, but at what cost? Ursa's dead for 50 as well. The stop of the freezing field immediately. Crystal Maiden went from full life to nothing. Mark barely escapes with the remnant out. Ush having to hold his ground, and that's not going to work either. Triple kill for Ela. This Beastmaster is bonkers right now, for lack of a better word.
RL is getting completely kited as well, trying to chase after the Ember and the Hoodwink there, but he gets Searing chained up, gets pulled by the Bushwhack, and then finally Snowball comes in. Stronger than a support hero. It's like a, you know, a mid-tier hero.
Yeah. You can just feel it with CDUB that they are feeling it. As Warden went for a jump there. RL, he is thinking about following this up eventually. He wants that kill on Rubik. He's going deep for it. He's going too deep though. Tiny's dead, and now Tusk in a bad spot. Oh boy. Regretting that decision. No blinking away for him. Means easy kill for the side of CDUB once again. So the lead just continues to grow and grow. And I hate to say it, but the cleanest to play by either team. This time, it's pretty clean. CDUB feels like they're on a bit of another level here in game number 2. And they're going for a bit of a final push. This would be mega creeps if they can get these racks kill. And obviously Ant's aware of that as well. Oh no, the jump in, the immediate primer roar. And Tiny's dead before he even knows it. He does buy back. Hush, gonna be ruptured up, goes for the BKB TP, not what you want to be doing, but he has to at that point. Ursa's in the midst of this fight as well. That erase is gonna be wearing off though quickly, and as soon as it does, he just melts with the rest of his team. I think those GGs are coming. There we go, it's official. CDUB 2-0 over Ant.
Yeah, that was, you know, last-ditch effort right there, but it's gonna be a 2-0 for CDUB. They take the game in a very convincing fashion here. They, you know, made pretty...